I think it's really simple. They hate us because they ain't us. That's really all this is. Russell Wilson. Most people think Russell Wilson's a good dude. He's the worst. If you're not rooting, like, I don't know how anyone with a brain could root for that Seahawk team. Everyone hates the Patriots. These guys are insufferable.
The fact that any like grown adult is really thinking that someone's pulling strings, like people are getting their heads chopped off by ISIS, but God's sitting around fucking pulling strings so you throw 4 picks to make it dramatic.
We just want to take you out on the field and we want to beat your brains to a pulp, and we've been doing it for 15 years straight. It had nothing to do with Herbing on the boat with Blazarian. He was fine with that. It was other stuff. I see it a 180. I don't care who you are. That would drive me bananas if that was my wife.
Dave, what's up with you and murder? You're like on a big murder kick. You want everyone murdered.
No, a lot of people say that, and then I always go back. It's been pretty consistent. It's not necessarily a kick. It's like murder is one of my go-to words.
I guess you shouldn't murder her. Maybe just be pissed.
No, I don't. We're either happy-go-lucky or you're murdered. There is no, there's no in between. We just go one to the other.
You are the guy who's like, I hope your mom gets cancer right after someone roasts you.
I'll murder you. I'll murder you. Yeah. How you ended up in Spencer. That's bananas.
What do you mean? The person who drove to the airport lived in Spencer. So instead of dropping me at my house, he was like, well, if he's not going to wake up, I'm just going to go to my house.
That was kind of a vicious move to drive with a sleeping Hank all over the state.
Dude, we had one of our top receivers went to jail on a murder charge. We got nothing for him. We lost Welker. We lost all these guys in 1 year. We had a number 4 receiver became our number 1 receiver, and Brady willed those guys to be NFL fucking receivers. You're sitting there. You're so enamored when you see Tom Brady and his cleft chin. He's one of those sports bar guys.
No, he's
all day. All fucking day. He's one of those guys.
Wait, that was a great line that you created. They hate us because they ain't us.
I'm not saying I created that. I never said I created that. I made that the motto of this team.
It reached a real low point for Pats Nation when you guys were freaking out about Bill Nye, the fucking science guy.
Bill Nye is a clown.
Insanity.
Bill Nye is a clown. This pencilhead geek sucks. That's why I'm talking about Bill Nye, KFC.
If they somehow lose this game, though, I mean, what's going to happen to you? Well, I think you will genuinely have a heart attack.
No, I won't.
It will be the end of El Presidente if the Patriots lose this game.
That was such a fake no, I won't.
What everyone tried to do is they tried to push us into a corner, and when you push me and Belichick and the Patriots into a corner, it's like a tiger, and we just start coming out. There's claws, and we're ripping people's skulls apart right now.
The only way to come back from that loss is to pee on someone. That's a trump card. Like a Steelers fan can be like, what about that time in 2015? I peed on you. I fucking peed on you. So that's the only possible way you can save a little bit of face and have a little bit of dignity, ironically, is to pee on another person.
Trump says the NFL is getting soft. No, the country is getting soft. The NFL is getting soft just like America. I invented 99% of the themes and motifs around the Patriots. And you guys laugh and laugh, but it's the fucking truth.
All right, I have one question, though, Dave. Actually not a question, it's a statement. I want your thoughts on it. Tom Brady is so lucky that he's so good at being a quarterback because he is the biggest fucking loser in the world. We make fun of Russell Wilson for being such a fucking nerd dweeb. Tom Brady, I'm saying this, and I'm saying it because he is so good, and he's probably the best quarterback of all time, so he gets the pass. He's lucky because everything else about him is increasingly unlikable.
He does impregnate supermodels and actresses on the regular, which I do not believe that is something Russell Wilson does. So you kind of got to tip your cap there, no? If you can't tell, I'm a big noodle. I'm a huge noodle.
Andy Reid needs someone on his coaching staff at all times just to tap him on the shoulder and be like, you're pulling an Andy Reid. That's all he has to say. Someone needs to say those things to that guy.
You know like 5 players outside the Patriots.
What did that have to do with Le'Veon Bell?
You learned his name this year.
Oh, come on.
The rundown's going to be unbearable for the next couple of weeks. I think you're the only person in the world looking forward to it. I don't even think Pats fans are looking forward to you on the rundown.
No, you're wrong. Pats fan, this is what we live for. I don't care how good your defensive line is. Our receivers are too quick. They get open too fast. We surgically cut your heart out, and then we eat it on these short 5 to 7 yard routes. So the pass rush is irrelevant. Like a stupid asshole.
You're our prez. We love you, man. Deflate it. Defend the wall.
Retweet me. Fuck Kensel's a bitch. Kensel's a bitch.
It's gonna be
Nuts
one of
best,
those
Dave.
rundowns. Like, I have so many Super Bowl rings, I can't even hold them all in two hands. I cup them, I can't hold them all. They're too big, they're too heavy. I can't carry all the rings. Getting a chance to stab Roger Goodell in his fucking heart and rip it out and eat it and all that good stuff.
Are you fucking serious? Are you serious right now? Did you just say you underestimated the fucking air?
Yeah.
It's almost like in football, if you have an unbelievable defense, it could beat anyone. It's almost like that.
Who would have thought?
Who would have
Dave?
thought that, Dave? Who would have said that?
And I should have brought my rings and stuck them in my ears so I didn't have to hear all this fucking trash talk.
It's on both sides of your mouth at all times.
No, it's both sides of your fat face. I wanted Roger Goodell to have to fucking eat shit. I want to fucking shove it down his fucking throat.